This segment brought to you by Farm Credit Associations of Kansas, lending support to rural America, and by American Ag Service, your DuPont Pioneer dealer.
Welcome back to Ag AM in Kansas. I'm Brityne Rucker. And for our Young Leaders in Ag segment, I have a very special guest with me now, Breckyn Rucker. Welcome, Breckyn.
Thanks for having me, Brityne.
Breckyn, go into a bit about your ag background.
Yeah, so I was involved in 4-H for the past 12 years of my life, showing cattle, goats, and sheep. I also was the daughter of an ag teacher, so I got drug around to every single FFA event ever since I was born. So that was a lot of fun. My family also backgrounds cattle, so that's just a little bit about my ag background.
And Breckyn, you're actually studying at KState University. What made you decide to go to KState?
Okay. Yes, I'm an ag communications and journalism major. I chose to come to KState because my family has a real passion for agriculture, and it truly is a family here in KState, and I love it here.
And you are in the era of virtual learning with all these COVID regulations. How is learning at KState?
Yeah, so it's definitely crazy speaking that I'm in my dorm room most days doing online learning. But since my ag comm major is so small, I'm lucky that I do get to go out and meet in person with all of my professors and go to class on a day-to-day basis. It's definitely crazy, but we're making the best out of the hard situation that we are put into.
What are some of the regulations that you are dealing with in the classroom currently?
Yeah, so I can't have big lectures. Lectures over 50 are not a thing. I go to class. My large classes I go to 1 day a week, which is difficult to know which days you're going to class just because it changes on a day-to-day basis. But honestly, everyone's just making the best out of the hard situation, and we're going to get through, and hopefully next semester doesn't look as crazy as this one.
Right, and obviously wearing face masks and sanitizing up and doing all the good stuff that you can to continue your education. Breckyn, last question. Where do you see yourself headed in the future career-wise?
Yeah, so with my ag comm degree, I hope to be an ag broadcaster, as are you. Just getting to meet with local producers and consumers, getting that one-on-one experience that I will be able to change the way ag is conveyed for the years to come. So that is what I want to do.
Awesome. Well, Breckyn, thank you so much for being this week's Young Leader in Ag.
Thank you for having me.
I'm Brityne Rucker, and this has been Ag AM in Kansas.
At Farm Credit, we partner with America's farmers who work hard each and every day to grow the food that we all enjoy. It's not an easy task, but it's an important one. Farm Credit is proud to work with farmers and ranchers, lending support in rural America.